This moment is about balance and trust. There's physical balance, there's mental balance, there's emotional balance. And when we take balance into our yoga practice, we are able to find a deeper integration that balances all the systems of our body and makes our life feel more focused and balanced. So physically, we're going to work on this. Now, I'm going to suggest that you take your shoes off if you can. I want you to use your toes, your feet, and really feel tactily the surface that you're on. Now, for anyone that's having trouble balancing, turn and place both hands on a wall, a railing, a bench, back of a couch, anything you have. I would suggest that your feet are hip distance apart. The first thing is just to press and try and go up to your toes and come down and bend your knees. And do that a few times using whatever surface. If you're against a wall, you would be pushing against a wall. And then after you've done it a few times, going with bent knees all the way up through flat feet onto the balls of the feet, metatarsal joints, see if you could lift one arm. See if you can lift both arms, and if you can't, scoot forward so that your thighs are being pressed and supported as well. Then try different arm positions. That will change your balance. Perhaps you're even able to bring one arm up and over. Perhaps the other arm up and over. And then, coming to Namaste, bring your feet down. Now let's try that. This is a little bit more advanced when you have only one level of support. So again, the same thing. Start with bent knees, come straight through the whole ball of the foot. See if you can raise one arm. Take it to the side. Are you able to take the arm out across your body and here? Are you able to take your arms up and find a balance point with both arms? Maybe to the side and then maybe down. See if you can come up, again using your brace. One arm up. Find your ledge. You don't have to use your other arm, but you can. Again, arms here. You might try them up again and then come down. Good job. Now, another thing is to see if you can press one foot, the toes into the ground, the heel against your leg. This is a first entry form of a pose we call tree pose, Vrikshasana. Take your hands to your heart and see if you can balance here. If you can, maybe you bring your arms upward like tree branches. Maybe up a little higher, maybe looking up. Now, I'm not going to do it, but you would also do the same thing on the other side of your body. You want to make sure you have the standing leg of each leg getting stronger and supporting you. Now, if you're able, you're going to take your leg to the next level, which is to the calf. Again, you can put yourself up against the wall or up against a bench, a railing, and you don't want to lean. You want to try and lift up out of your standing leg and see if you can support yourself here. Are you able to bring your hands to your shoulders? Up? Are you able to look up? Are you able to bring your fingertips together in a pose called Guiana Mudra? Take a couple of breaths. See if you can do it without leaning against the wall. It's a little hard. And then come down. Bring your leg down. The third level of this pose is to bring your leg all the way up to the thigh. Again, you can have yourself supported against that wall, or if you're on a wall, you can also be further out and use just your elbow against that wall. Again, the same ideas, that you've got support. pressing your outside foot, your bent foot against your standing leg. Then, are you able to go up? You don't have to go up. It's just an option. Hands here, and final pose, looking up, lifting your chest, and seeing if you have that ability to support yourself on one leg. Coming down and releasing that leg. So those are some forms of balance. Make sure you do it on both sides of your body. Now another thing that you can do, I'm going to come around to this side, is to lift one leg all the way up. So going down to the bench or the chair, step one foot flat and see if you can raise the other leg up. You may be here, that's fine. Maybe you're here. Whatever you can do, you can always get better. Now if you're able, take your other arm and lift it straight in front of you and see if you can press against the standing arm and the standing leg. Are you able to lift it off of the back of the bench? To the side. Are you able to lift it back? See what's possible. You might even at some point try it with both arms off. So again, make sure that you do it on both sides of your body. Now, the other thing is you can try balancing by lifting one leg up like this. One, using your arms with that one leg up, leaving your arms, and then come down. Trying the other side, lifting it up to here or to here. Doesn't matter what order you go in. You're just trying to find balance on one side of the body. Another thing for balance is to bring your arms, I'm going to move forward here so that I don't have anything encumbering my arm. I'm going to reach it up, I'm going to hold on to my bench or my chair and see if I can balance sideways. Looking here, if you have inner ear issues, this is probably a little bit of a challenge. Then you come up, place your hand here, and see if you can go to the other side. So you've tilted off center. Then come up. Now, if you're very, very strong or you want the challenge, you can try balancing and pulling your arms to the side and pressing down into your feet, and then coming to the other side, and then reaching your arm and seeing if you can do the same thing here. Now, another balance pose is chair pose. So we bring our hands here, we come down, we come out and up, and we see if we can lean forward in our chair without falling over. Some of you may have the strength to come off your chair, bring your arms together, and then bring your hands down. Bring your arms up, and then come back down, find your chair, and seat yourself back down. So that would be a balance into Utkatasana or chair pose. Think about balance. Think about its relationship to trust in your life. Namaste.